your Storm Tracker 13 forecast first. Sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Good Friday morning. The time is 9 a.m. and we're taking a beautiful live look outside Ocean Boulevard. We don't see too many people walking the beach right now, but temperatures about 81 degrees. We have a nice blue sky. We are looking at a high rip current risk though right now. So if you do plan on going to the beach in the next couple of minutes, be mindful of that. Water temperatures 86 degrees and plenty of sunshine that we're seeing right now early this morning. We do have some offshore isolated storms, but over the inland areas we are continuing to be mainly dry with a small chance to see some isolated scattered showers later on for this evening. Although once again, most areas do continue to be mainly dry. Temperatures warming up in another day of an extreme heat warning. We'll have more on the heat coming up in just a few minutes.
Today on News 13 Now, it seems to be what everyone wants to know. What happened with the helicopter pilots from Salute to the Shore? We'll tell you what we know so far. Plus, a heartbreaking end to the search for a missing little girl in Aiken. The details that had investigators choking back tears coming up. Then a state law is making it difficult for police to make sure teen offenders face the music. What changes local leaders are pushing for a little later.
Coverage you can count on at 9 starts now.
Good Friday morning to you all. Thank you so much for joining us for News 13 Now. I'm Adriana Cotero. Horry County Fire Rescue rescuing a boater from the Little PD River in Conway early this morning. The call for a watercraft in distress came in at 2:48 a.m. HCFR boat and drone crews teamed up with the Department of Natural Resources to search the area near Pitt's Landing. The boater was found at 6:30 a.m. and taken in for evaluation. No one was injured. But take a look at this video from HCFR. Low water levels on the Little PD River combined with the location of the distressed boater forced crews to push their response boats through low spots. And 8 helicopter pilots who took part in last weekend's flyover event have been suspended by the South Carolina National Guard. The pilots of 4 Apache attack helicopters are under investigation after flying in Saturday's salute from the shore during the annual 4th of July event. Current and vintage military aircraft fly from the Grand Strand to the Low Country. A National Guard spokesperson did not say why the pilots are under investigation, but says the temporary suspensions are standard procedure whenever a flight profile is under review. Now, the pilots will still perform their other regular duties during this investigation. And people we spoke with who attended Saturday's show aren't really sure what the big deal is.
I thought, how close they came to shore was part of theatrics, and it was a fun show overall.
I don't think they should have been suspended because to me it was the 4th of July, 250th anniversary of the United States, and they should have let them fly by anyhow.
Reaction to the suspension has been met with everything from confusion all the way to outrage. Governor Henry McMaster issuing a statement on social media early this morning, writing, quote, "The men and women who pilot the world's most sophisticated aircraft are trusted to do so around the globe in times of imminent danger and peril. Surely they know how to safely navigate the coast of South Carolina and her scores of cheering residents and tourists on our 250th anniversary." And happening today, a passing of the torch ceremony marking the next chapter for the Waccamaw Indian people. Cheryl Hill will replace current Chief Harold Hatcher, who is retiring after decades of advocating for Native people in South Carolina. Hatcher founded the Waccamaw Indian people in 1992, and in 2005, they became South Carolina's first state-recognized tribe. Hill is the people's genealogist and has spent years as vice chief. Today's ceremony will be at 7 this evening on the Waccamaw tribal grounds, and that's near Aner.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
And look at your early morning commute right now for parts of 17 and 501. We are seeing some very light commuter traffic across the area. From 501 Highway 544 to Carolina Forest, drive times are moving about 15 minutes compared to 6. 17 Farrell Parkway to Glens Bay will take you 8 minutes. 17 Mr. Joe White to 82nd Parkway is moving about 11. And very similar for parts of 95 in downtown Florence. Drive times are continuing to move normally for this time of day. From 52 Palmetto to I-95, drive times are about 6 minutes. 76 5 Points to Irby will take you 4. And 95 TV Road to 76 is moving on time with 9 minutes.
I will not refer to them as mom and dad, or mother or father. They don't deserve that title.
The Aiken County Sheriff's Office announced yesterday that it had recovered only some of 4-year-old Javea Harris's remains. The remains were found in the Cedar Creek Reservoir in Fairfield County. Investigators say that a DNA analysis matches the child's parents, and now they face additional charges. Javea's parents reported her missing on June 30th, but investigators now believe that she had already been dead for at least 30 days. During a news conference, authorities said her parents used coercive chemicals to destroy Javea's body before pouring what was left of her into the reservoir. Holding back tears, Sheriff Sawyer said it is highly unlikely that investigators will find the rest of Javea's remains.
I know this is heartbreaking for anyone who's followed this case. It's heartbreaking for our office. For all the law enforcement across the state that's worked on this case, countless hours to find every piece of evidence with the hope of bringing Javea home.
Sheriff Sawyer said that both parents are now facing additional charges of destruction and desecration of human remains, and both were previously denied bond at separate hearings on Sunday. A vigil for Javea is planned for tonight in the upstate. Now to a story we have been following all week after the teen takeover resulted in a 16-year-old being arrested. Both the Raleigh Police Chief and the Wake County District Attorney are calling for stricter laws for juveniles. Chief Rico Boyce says the state's raise the age law is making it harder for teens to face consequences. It doesn't allow for 16 and 17-year-olds to be put into the adult criminal system when they're charged with a crime. In some felony cases, those juveniles can be transferred to adult superior court, but the process is longer and more convoluted.
In 2019, North Carolina raised the age from a juvenile ages 16 to 17 to 18. So now those 16 and 17-year-olds before 2019, they were classified as an adult. Since that has happened, we have seen a pattern of very disturbing behavior with that age group with the raise the age law.
Officials also want secure custody laws changed so that officers can detain juveniles when necessary. Raleigh city leaders are continuing to prepare a citywide curfew. Meanwhile, in Winston-Salem, a mother says she was caught off guard when her 15-year-old son became the first juvenile cited for violating the city's new curfew. She also got a ticket for his actions. Yajira Cintron says she's trying to get help for her troubled teen, but her requests have been falling on deaf ears. She said the boy's father cut off all contact and he's been suffering from anxiety and depression ever since.
I would have known that he wasn't here. The first thing I would have did was call the police, but I didn't know that he wasn't here. That's one. And then second is, how am I aiding him to do these things when, you know, he's a 15-year-old boy? I can't stop him.
On top of breaking curfew, the boy faces juvenile petitions for allegedly breaking into cars, possessing a stolen gun, and running away from officers. Just ahead, transportation officials want to pick your brain about some long-term projects they have in mind. How you can chime in next. Plus, a summer vacation shouldn't mean the death of your garden. Frank just got back himself, so he'll show you what he's doing in the News 13 garden. That's in today's Gardening Club. Before we get to that, we're heading outside for this live look out over Little River. It is 9:08 and we got a boat there on the waterway already. Looks real nice. We'll be right back.